Never had they seen such a hard nut. The little monkey picked up a stone and smashed it, but the nut didn't crack at all, so he grabbed a bigger stone, even giving the elephant a concussion from the impact. But the nut remained completely unmoved. Seeing this, the elephant lifted the monkey and struck the nut forcefully. The little monkey was shaken dizzy, yet the nut stayed perfectly intact. This was because it was the hardest nut in the world, with a shell hundreds of layers thick. Then the elephant set its sights on the nut, running at full speed before sitting down hard on it. They thought the nut would surely be crushed, but when the elephant stood up, the nut had embedded itself into its belly. Soon after, the monkey found a pile of large stones, hoping to crack the nut using a domino effect. As a result, when the last stone fell, the stone split in half, but the nut remained unscathed. The elephant picked up the nut and slammed it to the ground. The nut bounced up and flew into the sky, still completely intact. When it fell back down, the determined monkey noticed dandelions stuck in the elephant's trunk and attached the nut to them. Then the elephant sucked the nut into its nasal cavity. Seeing it was about to sneeze, the little monkey grabbed the elephant and aimed it at a rock. The nut shot out at high speed like a cannonball, disappearing after crossing continents. 3 months later, the two partners finally waited for the nut's return as it fell rapidly like a fireball, smashing through the ground and instantly blasting out a deep crater. The monkey and elephant curiously leaned over to look when the ground suddenly cracked open and both fell into the pit. Looking at the still hard nut before them, they had a new idea and carried the nut to the hedgehog's house. The hedgehog suddenly became furious upon seeing the uninvited guests. The monkey seized the moment and gently set down the nut. As soon as the hedgehog saw it, it immediately spun in place like a cutting machine. When it was all over, the monkey grabbed the nut and fled quickly. Finally, the exciting moment arrived as they peeled the nut layer by layer. After tireless efforts, they finally saw what they had long been waiting for.